Hi guys, and welcome back to the Iron Personal Training YouTube channel. We're back with another squat session, and it's the first squat session of the block, doing 5x5s at 190 kilos, so 40 kilos off my wrapped PB. So getting ourselves nice and set, still doing the low bar, feeling much more comfortable with my low bar than I have been. I feel like I'm back in the groove with it again. As you can see, first few reps moving nice and smoothly, and I do still think, like I said in my last squat video, low bar is a weird one because sometimes the rep while you're doing it feels much worse, and you watch your back and you're like, oh, that looked quite nice actually. But yeah, quite happy with how these felt. Then coming on to the fifth set, and again just getting ourselves nice and set up. One thing that I'm trying to focus on is finding that nice consistent bar place. That's one thing that I struggled with when I came back to low bars after doing some different squat variations at the start of the block. We're just finding that nice place to have the bar, how to have a nice pickup. I'm going to actually drop the rack height of the mono attachments next time I do squats, and just see if that helps a little bit, because I feel like I'm picking up the bar with my back a bit too much in these sets so far. Just going to try that. As you can see, last set not bad, moved a little bit slowly on that last one, but really happy with how they felt overall. And then we came on to some banded deficit deadlifts. So we're doing speed banded deficit deadlifts. We did 8 sets of 3. What we're going to do with this is we're going to keep the sets the same, drop the reps as the weight goes up, using Orange Elite FTS bands. So we're adding about 60 kilos at the top of the lift, so it's about 180-ish at the top of the movement. The reason we're doing this is we're just trying to make the lockout as hard as possible. So obviously doing a deficit can help you speed off the ground, and putting the bands on like this can also help with that lockout point at the top as well. Then came on to some split squats. It's ages since I've done split squats with just dumbbells. It's a movement that I used to really struggle with. Growing up with dyslexia, my balance was terrible, and even when I've been lifting for a while, I used to not be able to do these at all without falling over. So I'm actually quite happy with how stable these felt. There was definitely still a bit of flopping around at times, but yeah, happy with how these felt, and happy that I can put these back in rather than doing them with a bar. Obviously putting a bar on your back adds different types of fatigue to the movement. So yeah, very happy to be doing these like this. And honestly, the DOMs I felt after doing these as well was ridiculous. So it shows it's an exercise that I need to do some more of, and something that I need to keep pushing as well. But I came on to some more single leg work, which is some single leg glute bridges, just doing body weight. If you've not done these before, I'd definitely recommend giving them a go. They're much harder than they look, and you feel a really good burn in your glute and in the top of your hamstrings as well. So if you have got weaker glutes and you struggle with a lockout on a deadlift or something like that, for example, then I would put these in. Again, because there's no weight on it, fatigue is low, but you're actually working the muscle really well at the same time. So a good thing to do near the end of your training block. So yeah, I would recommend putting them in. We then came on to some back extensions. I think we've got 85 kilos on here. We did do the first set of this and we put the wrong weight in because I forgot to change it on my plan, and it still had my weight as if I was doing reverse hypers in. But as you can see, moving nicely. I really like doing back extensions this way. Feel like I've got a nice strong lower back from doing these, which again helps with squats and deadlifts. But yeah, that was it from the session, guys. That's everything. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We did finish with some core work, but I've not filmed that. So remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.